Hey, hi everyone. So today let's see how do you prepare for the MicroMasters course from EDX. So there are total five courses in the EDX for the MIT MicroMasters in Supply Chain Management. They are all called as SC0, SC1, SC2, SC3, SC4, SC5, and you have to probably do it in sequence, and trust me, if you're not good in maths, or like there's a long gap what you have taken uh, post school, right, where you're not doing much of probability, statistical algorithms, integration, differentiations. It's best always you start with SC0X course. Take your time, complete SC0X so carefully, watch all the videos, give all the practice exams, because SC0X forms the base for all the rest course. So if you are not understanding SC0X, it will be very difficult. If you are like a mid experienced person, it will be very difficult for you to pass SC1X, SC2X, SC3X, and SC4X. So I would suggest you to first go to start with SC0X. Take your time. You have around 2 to 3 years to complete this total five courses. Okay, so no need to parallelly complete all at once or something like that. The idea is not to earn the certification. The idea is to build the knowledge what you have. Remember this. Don't run after the certification. Don't be in a hurry and all. Ensure that you're learning something from this course, and this course is really very wonderful knowledge you'll be getting. Very insightful course. You'll understand a lot of things. I would suggest, since I'm working in the field of SAP and planning solution tools in the IT side of supply chain management, I would suggest all my peers who are working in supply chain management in SAP APO or IBP or in O9, Kinaxis, OMP, whatever tool you are working, to attend this course. It really, whatever level of experience you are holding as well, it's so helpful. I learned a lot from this course. Actually, it helped me a lot. I have to still complete the comprehensive supply chain management exam, which will give me the final MITx certification. But I'm midway through, uh, so I'm pretty excited for it. But what I so this video, what I wanted to share is like what is my preparation for MITx and what are the tips and tricks for you. Okay, first thing, uh, watch the videos. Okay, have a book, write all the formulas in one place. Okay, so there'll be heavy formula based. There'll be a lot of formulas you'll be going through, so write all the formulas. The interesting part in these courses is, for every formula, it's not like you are by hearting the formula. You'll have a proper explanation why that formula is being applied there. Okay, so it's very good in that terms. Okay, so first have your understanding, clear your understanding, write all your, so maintain a book, a small book, especially, or if you are maintaining a book on the back side, probably keep all the formulas with you, uh, so that it will be easy for you while you're writing the exam to refer the formula. It's an open book exam, guys. So you can refer the formula and all, but don't try to cheat or anything in the open book exam. Again, as I said, the goal should be you learning the concepts, not you getting the certification. Certification doesn't matter, but the concepts what you learn is what matters. So remember that. So be truthful to yourself, and you can visit the formula. It's an open book exam, so you can visit the formulas, but you derive those data, and you should be able to answer all the questions what I might what they are asking. So there are total five courses which you have to complete: SC0X, 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, and after that there's a comprehensive exam which you have to give. So every course except SC0X has a midterm and final term exam. and every week also you have some graded assignments. SE0X has only graded assignments and final exam for SE0X. SE0X is no time limit exam for the weekly graded assignments there is no time limit. You can complete at your own. There's a 3 month duration for SE0X, so in this 3 month duration you can complete at any point of time. You can complete even the last day of the month, or you can complete midway through only based on your speed. SC1X, and from SC1X you have a weekly time based exams, so weekly assignments, you have a midterm, and you have a final exam, right? So I would, as I said, I would suggest you to start with SC0X, and parallelly maybe you can do SC1 if you are familiar with a lot of supply chain concepts and you're good at maths. Then I think you can probably start SC0X and SC1X. But if you are not comfortable or with the concepts, supply chain concepts, or you're not comfortable with maths and all, there's a lot of differentiations, integrations, probabilities, lot central limit theorem. So there'll be a lot of theorems and all those coming up. So if you're not comfortable with maths a lot and you need a lot of revision, I would suggest you to first complete SE0X, take your time, then come to SE1, right? That will be very helpful. So you can, so once you're done with SE0X, you can do with SE1X, SE2X, SE3X, and further on in the order. Yeah, so as I was saying, write all the formulas in one place. That will help you a lot. Never ever don't miss the practice problems. So you try to write the practice problems as many as you could. There'll be a lot of practice problems. Try to get them all of them as many as you could. Try to attempt them and try to solve them. That will make your life very easy in the exams, and it'll also make you a lot of it'll also give you a lot of understanding. So that's one more tip, never ever miss. So another thing is, there are a lot of live events being conducted while you're in the course. uh, those live events again doesn't uh, give add any value to the score, maybe to the passing grade. I mean, if you don't attend the live event also, you can pass the exam. There's no syllabus what is coming from the live event, right? But attending those live events is so helpful. You'll learn a lot of things again in supply chain management, and the latest technologies happening. So last time when I was attending the course, there was a session on AI in supply chain management. So that was very insightful course, and that was very good. So I would suggest you to attend the live events or watch the webinars at at your own pace as well. Fourth one is, don't take them like don't become a member of for the course. Don't, for the certification, right? You have to pay some amount, it's not free. The weekly assignments are also, you can't write if you're not a member. If you're not a member, right, if you're not purchased the course, you can't write the weekly assignments as well. So I would say don't immediately jump off paying in the first instance. So take couple of, so they'll give you a time. Suppose each course is roughly around 12 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. So that's let's think it's 3 month course. So they'll give you around 1.5 to 2 months time for you to get familiarized with the concepts, and uh, time to buy the course as well to become the member. So what I would suggest is take couple of weeks, go through the syllabus, go through the introduction session or the chapter one, first section in the course. If you're feeling comfortable and if you think you can allot time to the remaining parts of the sections, I would suggest then go for the membership and buy the course. And always, mostly there'll be 30% off coupons given by EDX, so just watch out for that. You no need to pay the complete fee. The problem is if you are in India, and if you are paying with GPI, sorry, UPI, it doesn't ask you any code. So ultimately, you end up paying complete fee. Like suppose for SC1X, I think it was somewhere 19,000 or something. So I ended up paying complete 19,000 for the SC1X course. Yeah. So you'll always get a 30% off code. So just watch out for the coupons in the EDX website. There'll be a lot of coupons, and if you already created an account, right, you often get emails from EDX also mentioning the coupon codes. So yeah, so if you're so paying through UPI, right, it'll ask you, it'll not ask you any coupon code, and you end up paying a lot of fee. But if you try to pay via credit card, like from the as in if you try to pay from the credit card, right, international credit card, it'll give you a place where you can enter the coupon code, and you'll be getting 30% off there. So that's really helpful, because 19,000 course comes roughly to some 13,000, so something like that. So yeah, so write all the formulas in one place, uh, attend the live event webinar, watch out for the coupon codes and apply them, take couple of weeks off, uh, do a lot of work on the practice problems, attempt all the practice problems, and the fifth, uh, ensure that you're at least spending 30 minutes of your time in a day watching the course content, right? 30 minutes a day should do, ideally, if you are like familiarizing with the concepts. Maybe you can, in the weekends, you can allot some more time, maybe 1.5 hour or 2 hour, but ideally 30 minutes a day should be good for you. And one more thing I would like to say, if you're traveling or to the office, or if you're traveling somewhere, or you're cooking or doing something, just put your earphones, just play the videos in the back end. That's it. You don't need to focus listening to it. Just let it play, like a podcast, or like a song or something like that. Just let it play, so that it gets registered in your memory somewhere. uh, so so these are the some of the tips, right, like what you can work out. So ensuring you're spending at least 30 minutes to 1 hour a day, based on your experience. So you should be the judge of you. So no tips like this, will help you to very little extent, but beyond that, you should be a judge, and you should be able to know what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. So first you understand, like how much of supply chain concepts you are aware of, how much efforts or how much per week, how many hours can you spend. So ask yourself these questions, like be truthful to you, and then you'll be able to clear the exam. Just follow these tips. So write all the formulas and everything. Practice, practice, practice. That's the motto, that's the key, for anyone to pass the exam. Yeah, so all the best for you all who are preparing for MIT exams. Thank you, guys.